because it's stuck in my head. Hit the intro. Oh, hi, didn't see you there. So a lot of times people ask me, like, Nathan, I want to work out, but I don't have any equipment, and I don't have a gym membership, and I don't have any legs. And I tell them, every time, like, you know what, you don't really need a whole lot. To be honest, like for years, I worked out with two 30-pound dumbbells. I think I had two 15-pound dumbbells and a pull-up bar. And that's like more than enough, honestly. Like if you have those things, you can do pretty much anything in terms of different movements that you need to build muscle pretty much all across your physique, all across your body. But if you don't have anything, you can't do everything. Like, to be honest, the back especially, the back and the biceps, like a pull day for me, when I go to the gym, I work back and biceps, and that is like obviously pulling motion. And so if you think about things that you can do at home or like outside, no equipment, you can't really build a back, like your back, without a pull-up bar or dumbbells, something to pull. Like I've seen some people, do pull-up bar across like their stairs or like under a table I've seen, but that seems super unsafe. I've seen like there's a movement called like the Superman, and I've seen like those like towel things that one guy did. Anyways, the point is that like you can't do everything in terms of building muscle and exercising with no equipment, just to be honest. But you can do a lot without any equipment at all. And so here's some tips that I have for you. So if I had no equipment and no gym membership, this is really how I would exercise. And a lot of people might think, oh yeah, you can just go out on a jog, you can just go on a run. That's perfectly good exercise. That's all you need. You don't need to buy a gym membership. You don't need to buy any dumbbells and stuff like that. And I've talked about a ton in my videos, my opinion on running. It's like great. Like any activity, you can go bowling and you can lose weight. Like it really depends on how you eat, your lifestyle. But if you want to build muscle, which I think anybody should do, whether if you're 60 or you're 20 or you're a man or a woman, I think that having muscle on your body makes things a lot easier, because what it does is it raises your total daily energy expenditure, so you're burning more calories at rest, because having lean muscle on your body, it helps you burn more calories when you're sleeping and when you're sitting, and also obviously when you're exercising. Doing push-ups and doing squats a lot of times burns more calories in one movement, or let's say a half-hour session of heavy weightlifting. A lot of times that's going to burn a lot more calories than a half hour of light jogging. That's kind of just how it goes. Anyways, back to the subject, building muscle at home, working out at home. Really like kind of my go-to movements obviously are push-ups. Like push-ups get the job done no matter where you are. Even in the gym, sometimes I'll do incline, decline push-ups. My feet are up on like a couch or something like that. That actually like works the upper chest pretty well. Doing tricep dips like on a chair, that is a great movement for the triceps. It's like an alternative to doing like a tricep dip in the gym. Like I said, you can't really do a whole lot of back and bicep because that's pulling something. That's like pulling. If you have nothing to pull, that's a little harder. So I would suggest, if it was me, if I didn't have a gym membership, I would go to a park, or even I've literally ran to a park before when I was like visiting somewhere, and I just did pull-ups on a tree branch. Like that's fine. If you can find a decently sized tree branch to do pull-ups on, that's fine. Yeah, let's say if I was just working out in my living room, I would go to squats. If you can do squats, you can build your legs pretty well, in my opinion. Different alternatives, I would throw in jumping squats just for like a little bit extra explosive power. And then lunges, there's lots of different types of lunges, whether if it's step back lunges or step forward lunges, or if you have the space, walking lunges, or I actually really like doing jumping lunges. So I don't know, those are all like lower body movements that work really well. One thing that's good about working out at home, like on a carpet, is you can pretty much do almost any ab movement. My go-tos are V-ups. I feel like they really efficiently work your upper and your lower abs. I like Mason twist. That's a great way to work the obliques. The obliques are worked really well through a twisting motion. The plank is great. You know, if you can hold it for 10 seconds, great. Next week, work on holding for 20 seconds and then 30 seconds, and then, you know. So those are like my go-to weight-free body weight movements. Oh, and burpees. Yeah, burpees are great. You should do burpees. Did I not mention that? Okay, so this is how I would work out. In my living room, I would pick like burpees, and then squats, and then V-ups, and then lunges, and then push-ups. Those 5 movements, and I would do each one for a time, let's say a time limit for 45 seconds, and then I'm gonna rest for 45 seconds. I'm gonna do burpees for 45 seconds, I'm gonna rest for 45 seconds. Then I'm gonna do squats for 45 seconds, I'm gonna rest for 45 seconds. You get the idea, and you repeat that for 20 minutes. And that in itself is a great metabolic strength building workout, okay? So that's one example. Or another example is more of a number based, and so you say, I'm going to do 10 burpees, and then like rest. And then I'm going to do 20 squats, and then I'm going to rest. And then I'm going to do 30 V-ups, and I'm gonna rest. And you repeat that for 2 rounds, 3 rounds, 4 rounds. That's another type of like number-based workout with no equipment. And the third way is like a chipper workout. That's like a CrossFit term, where you pick like 100 burpees, 200 squats, 300 V-ups, whatever. And what you do is you chip away at it. I remember the first time I did a workout like that, and I was like 100 pull-ups. I can't do that. And then I did 10, and then I did 5, and then I did 6 more, and then I did 3 more, and I just kept chipping away at it. And then however many months later, no, I'm just kidding, like a few minutes later, I just done 100 pull-ups. What it did was it really helped me overcome, I guess, you know what I mean? Like, if you think you can't do something and then you do it, that gives you so much confidence. That just gives you a mindset of an overcomer, and that's what I like about exercise. And so with the chipper type workout, and you know, maybe a chipper type workout for you is, I'm gonna do 20 push-ups. And you know what, that's awesome, okay? Like, it doesn't matter what fitness level you are, pick a number that's challenging and chip away at it and get it done. And that's true of any of these types, whether it's time-based, number-based, or chipper. Those are just 3 options. It might seem challenging at first, but get it done. And once you do a workout that looks daunting, you get it done, that gives you so much confidence. That's what you should be doing. If a workout's too easy, make it a little bit harder, challenge yourself, because that's what exercise is about. It's about challenging yourself and getting stronger, getting better. Is that inspiring enough for you? Thank you so much for watching. My name is Nathan Wright. It's so white! Ah! You're awesome. Thanks for watching me work on my jeans. Peace out. Subscribe if you can. Okay, bye. That's my camera! And I love making videos to help you out. Yeah! And I love making videos to help you out. Subscribe in the link in my bio below. Yeah! Keychain! Alright! You don't know what's gonna happen next. That's why you should subscribe.